Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and James!
Yo, what's good?
Welcome back. We are here at midnight, the witching hour, for the newest Technics channel live reaction with James!
Yo,
So, even though we're not done covering Vivian, because we haven't done the final piece of the pie for her, which is roll for her, which I will probably do, I think, this weekend if we're already getting trailers for Hugo, because
oh,
that
you're
means,
rolling for it?
of course, I roll for everyone.
Oh shit.
But anyway, so we're not even done with Vivian, but this is where I think, sadly, at least for me on my side, Hugo is kind of a rock in a hard place, but we'll get into that. But either way, we know his kit, we know his shit. He obviously works well with a certain type of team. He is the newest cryo attack. Wait, he's a cryo attacker, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cryo.
He's a cryo attacker, which I didn't even realize he was cryo, but he's a cryo attacker. I haven't even finished the Zenless story, but I'm right at the end, so I have a good grasp of his lore. But before I say anything more, James, are you caught up with the Zenless story or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay. What do you okay? So what do you think about Hugo? What do you know about Hugo?
The only time I saw Hugo was during Lycon's story event, his
Mm-hmm.
like friendship event.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They like teased him a little bit.
Hmm.
And then I remember he showed up in one of our events and like he like cheated.
Wait, so are you really behind on the story? Because he was here for a minute now. He's been in like
I
multiple patches of story.
Yeah, I only remember him from the event where he cheated.
Wow.
The Bangaboo event.
The dance?
Yeah, and he like cheated in the dance and made me kind of not like him.
Well, he didn't really cheat, but he was just good. Like his bang boo was good. But yeah.
No, no, no. There was no way he beat our Bangbu.
Listen, Aos isn't all
Like
that, but listen,
that
listen.
shit made no sense, and it honestly got me really upset.
Wow. Yeah, I like when the main character doesn't always win. I was actually shocked when like we didn't beat him. I
First
was
of
like,
all,
what?
it's not us, it's Eos,
That's
and Eos was
basically us.
perfect.
That's basically us.
Did I like I did it perfectly, like the up down shit. I did it perfectly, and I
Yeah,
still
I did
lost.
it.
It
I
made
did
no
it
sense.
too. I was shocked. But regardless, so going over Hugo's criteria, which sadly I have to be careful because James doesn't know most of it, but we'll go to the
Oh,
first
you
and most
fine.
important thing. Wait, do you care about spoilers or no?
No, no, I don't care. It's
Okay,
okay.
cool. So for everyone else, spoiler, be warned. We're gonna get into it. Even though there's not much to say with this lore, but that's the part I
It's not
glaze the
like
least.
he fucking dies or anything, right?
That's the part I'll glaze the least. So
That is crazy.
anyway, so gameplay wise, gameplay meta, criteria
That is
number one.
crazy. Does he die?
Criteria number one, gameplay meta. Do you think Hugo's gonna be good, James?
Probably, yeah. I think
Okay.
he's gonna be pretty good.
So I think he's a bait character. I honestly think Hoyo warned us of this, right? And people are pointing it out,
Mhm.
and they're right. Yi Xuan is gonna be the new Miyabi. Fuck Hugo. I'm relatively almost about to
Oh,
say fuck Vivian, even though I really like Vivian. This is where we have to say for Yi Xuan. So no matter how good Hugo might be, he's not going to be as good as her and Miyabi. So, and he's a guy, so he really has it hard. But that goes more into the looks part. But
he might be better than Miyabi.
meta wise, I no, he's not. He's not going to be better than Miyabi. He first of all,
Wow.
I've played him. I've played him in the thing. I've played the test run. I've played him in the campaign. He is not
Wow.
as good as Miyabi. And first and foremost, the thing that kills him the most, at least for me, you need lighter to have him best in slot. If you don't have lighter, just skip him straight up. Just don't even play him.
I'm
If
gonna
you
get lighter.
if you do, well, that's another thing. And this is going into the secret category of criteria number four, but we'll get into that. But
I'm
I'm
only getting
telling you,
lighter for Evelyn.
I'm telling you, this is such a bait, and I'll tell you why. So we'll stick to criteria number one for now. But gameplay meta-wise, I'm sure he's going to be good if you have his best in slot teams, and obviously everything's going to be geared around him for that time. But the main issue is he's coming before 2.0. He's coming at a time where giga broken characters are literally right next to him. I think he's a huge bait character. So sadly, gameplay meta-wise, he's going to be okay. He's going to be power crept instantly by Yishuan, which I don't know if she has a new class, new element, but
Is Ishwana, is she a cryo?
I don't know. I don't know what she is,
'Cause if
but
she's not a cryo, I don't think she's gonna.
well, she's gonna power creep him just in terms of the tier list. Like, why would you use him as a D? This is the problem, right? And this is the problem I run into with my Anby. I have
Hmm.
Anby's best in slot team. Anby,
Yeah.
Trigger, Astra. I
Hmm.
take 20 to 30-ish seconds to clear something. I play Miyabi, I clear it in 8 seconds. Why the fuck would I play fucking Anby?
Well, for me, it's because they require two attackers in the end game shit.
Oh yeah, so for
So
the
you
for the
gotta gear
multiple
like
team
two
thing,
teams
yeah.
anyway.
See, that's fine, but for like common everyday things, it's like, why the fuck would I even use this shit? But either way, Hugo's gonna
Because
be
they're hot.
cool, and that's my second point. So moving on to criteria number two, looks. I actually think Hugo's cool. I think look wise, I thought he was a 4 star at first. I thought he was really plain. Once I saw his animations, I turned myself around with that. I really warmed up to him. I think he looks like a dapper, dashing gentleman. I think he's really cool. I like how his animations too. Like, man, this is what the other games need to learn from this shit because the other games reuse animations so much. Each character in this game has like unique animations, man, and that should have been the standard, and it's not. When Hugo walks, he puts his hand in his pocket. I'm like, that's such a small thing, but it's so cool. He's just like a high society man, which is
You're gonna say
cool.
something else.
No, 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 no.
You sure it was the pocket? You sure it wasn't something else?
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it's the pocket. But I
Okay.
think he looks pretty cool. I warmed up to him. The only thing I don't like is he has pointy ears and he looks like Dracula, but he's not a vampire for some reason. Which would have been cool as shit if he was, but he's not. And they even like joke about it too, but regardless. Criteria number three, Delore. Hugo's lore is interesting. They obviously basically made him the main character for the last like 2 story sets. And I actually think they
Yeah.
did pretty good. I really liked his story. I'm not even done with it. Like I still haven't finished the campaign, but I think there was a lot of twists and turns. Obviously it's nothing crazy. It's a Hoyo story, so it's not gonna be crazy. But
Hmm.
I thought it was really nice. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not bored as hell. And I actually really like the villains in his story too. But focusing just on him, I really like what he stands for. He is quite literally a man of justice. But he has to
What?
get dirty. He has to get dirty to do justice.
So he's like what I told you about before.
Pretty much, yeah. Honestly,
That
yeah.
is
He's
crazy.
extremely close to it. And that's why him and Lycon are like they're so complicated because th- this is where they just need to talk it out, man. They just need to like sit down and talk it out. And eventually they do, which I like. We do get like
Uh-huh.
there's actual character progression with Hugo, and I really like that. Now, there's obviously some cheesy parts, whatever, but Hugo, all in all,
Sure.
I think was a really solid setup character. I think what they did with Hugo, they should have done with Miyabi. They should have extended it. I think they got scared because people were like hating on Zenla's story, so they rushed it and they made Miyabi's thing too short. It should have been extended to 2 patches because they really shoehorned everything in there. I think Hugo did not have that treatment, and his thing felt really, really nicely paced. I actually really loved his lore.
Wait, so like in the new story, like are they just gonna like throw away all the old characters now?
I don't know. I'm still not done with it.
Oh.
But Hugo's part definitely really good. I don't want to say any more, but definitely really good. And now the secret criteria here. Criteria number 4, the competition.
You mean
This is
five?
where what happened?
I think you mean five.
What do you mean 5? I did 3. 3 was the lore.
Oh, I thought that was four. My
No, no,
bad.
no. 1 was meta gameplay, meta slash gameplay. Which also gameplay wise, I like the way he feels. He feels actually really good too. Meta
Hmm.
gameplay wise is 1, looks was 2, lore is 3, and then 4 is the secret one, the competition. Because sadly, most people aren't whales, and most people have to decide this or that, me included. So thankfully,
Not me,
still,
not me.
yeah, I know you fuck. This is
Not
where,
me.
thankfully though, for me, I still have yet to lose a single 50-50. I don't know how.
Yo, same. I
So
don't know why.
I'm like shocked. No, you lost a 50-50 before.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah, because
It's
you
been
paid
so
money,
long.
you fucker.
I don't remember.
But either way, this is where not only did I just mention Hugo is getting power crept by Yi Xuan, right? Who's gonna be Miyabi level allegedly, right? She even has a new symbol too, so people are saying it's a new element, kind of like Frost was for Miyabi. It's gonna be like a new ether element for her, or she has a completely new class, which I doubt. She probably has the new element because they didn't say anything about new class. We'll see, but it's looking really like she's gonna have the new element. She's gonna be fucking broken. So if you need a DPS, skip Hugo, go for her. But also, Hugo's best in slot, like I said, is lighter. The person right after Hugo, the first banner of 2.0, is going to be a fire stunner agent. And let me ask you this question. Who do you think is going to be better? Lighter or this new fire stunner agent that's about to come out and be completely new?
Is it a 5-star?
Yes.
Or excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, probably the new character.
Eggs
Because
fuck
Yo-Yo is
exactly.
stupid.
Egg fuck exactly. This is
Because
where
they're
not
toxic.
only yes, this is where not only is lighter a bait for people to spend on Hugo and then pull out their wallets for Yishuan. Like, bruh, literally right after he comes out, we're getting a new Fire
Oh,
Stunner 5-star.
yo, it's not a bait if you like lighter.
That's
That's all I
true.
gotta
It's not a
say.
bait if you like lighter, true. But for me, it is because I don't like his gameplay, so fuck him. So
Wow.
Hugo is basically, in all senses of the term, fucked. Even though I do like his looks, which is rare for a guy, I do like his looks. He's more of like a sleek, lanky gentleman. I also like my
Oh,
buff brutes. Like, yo, if they
they
ever
need
add like a buff brute in the game, oh, I might want
they need
that.
an Orion, man.
Dude, there's like this new robot in 2.0 too. He looked really cool. He looked buff and brutish. I was like,
We
oh,
need a we need a Zealous character that can grapple the bosses. That'd be so
you
cool.
you just love this grapple shit.
Like, imagine like
You
instead of
you
clashing,
love this idea of power where you could just grab the ball.
like imagine instead of like clashing the boss, like the character has a skill, they could just like press the button and like like just stop them and throw them. That'd be so cool.
I doubt we're ever gonna get a character like that anytime soon. Maybe in the future. Because Hoyo did something with Zenless I never saw before, which is they introduced a new character type, which is like the big boys, like Ben. Sadly, it's only
And
Ben.
bigger.
Yeah, like his character type is like
Bro,
no other. He's literally slow because he's so
bro,
big.
there's probably only like 2 people out of like the billion people that play this game that use him.
Well, listen, now we're getting another big guy. We're getting the panda now. Chinese Ben.
Oh, the fucking Kung Fu Panda guy.
Yeah, we're getting Chinese Ben now, so we're getting a new one. And hopefully the
Good.
robot's gonna be big too. If that robot is rollable that we saw, the one that gave like the thumbs up in the trailer, which I'm
Hmm.
99% sure he will be, he looks
Hmm.
big. Like he looks like a big boy. But either
Yeah,
way, we're,
he
we're
better
on
grab him,
Hugo.
man.
We're on Hugo. So this is where basically for me he's fucked. I will maybe at most, at maximum, do a 10 shot for him.
Why?
Maybe. Just to see if I could get him on cheap, right? If I get him
What
for
if you
cheap,
do get
fuck it.
him?
Then fuck it, cool, we good.
Isn't it gonna reset your pity?
I'm already low anyway. If it's for 10, it's
Oh,
for 10. I'm always at unguaranteed because I'm always winning the 50-50s.
it's not right, man.
So it doesn't matter. Even if I win, I'm basically getting him for a steal. I'm getting him for only 10 shot. It's worth
It's
it.
not right.
If I could get him for only 10 shots, fuck it, I'll take him. But aside from that, I'm not doing shit with him. I don't care about
You
his
just
Wenjin.
shat
I don't
on
care
his
about
whole
anything.
like career.
Yeah, because sadly, number one, even though he's a good looking guy, he's a guy and he's not a brute, so I like him a little less. And it's just a total bait. Just get Yi Xuan. Just save. Like this guy's a bait character. If you like him, you like him. Cool. But I think he's a bait character. But either way, enough talking. Let's start looking at his character demo.
Oh yeah.
Hugo, character demo, leading man of the apocalypse. So I'm wondering if this is before or after what's happening in the story lore wise, but I'm sure we'll be able to hopefully figure it out. Let's take a look. Ooh.
Another emergency meeting?
Oh.
Who said
Oh
that?
man, I can't miss this.
Shit, this is
And
some
I know
terrible
this guy.
quality. Hold on. There we go.
captain's already here.
Oh, he's angry. Got that thing on his ass. Yo!
Sorry,
Whoa!
sorry. Yo,
Oh,
that's
him!
him!
That's him!
Detective Hugo is on the
Okay,
case.
this is the first stupid bullshit here. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Sorry.
You have two people here. Hugo, I'm not gonna lie, he actually kind of does blend in with like normal people if you don't look at him too
Nah,
much.
no.
No, because if you look at him, he just looks like he has short blonde hair for me. I'm like, okay, cool. But look at this on the right. It's like, oh, spot the JoJo's character. I wonder who it is.
Sorry, I'm running behind.
So it's heterochromia. That's just so crazy.
It's the Sharingan.
Yeah.
Listen up. We're about to discuss
Oh.
our person of interest. I need everyone
Oh,
focused.
it's probably gonna be Hugo. It's gonna be Hugo they're discussing. Oh, look, there he is!
No, it's Fuyuki.
Whatever that is. Whoa,
Our
what the?
target this time is the leader of Mockingbird, the infamous
Wait,
Phantom
he's
Thief
like a
signature.
detective.
Cunning and
Yeah.
unpredictable.
Ooh.
They often infiltrate high society gatherings
Is it
with
Mockingbird
disguises.
No. If you're rich, they're evil.
Oh shit, he's like Robin Hood.
He literally is. Ooh! Oh! Whoa, what the? He knows magic!
They
Wow.
always make a flashy exit, like he's rubbing it in our
He's
face.
rubbing it in our faces! Oh, yo, they showed Lycon!
Yo, he's not a part of that squad anymore.
Yeah, he works for the
One
mayor
time,
now.
we finally had him cornered, backed him into a dead end.
And then... Oh god, look, they're like trying to grab... Oh, damn!
But the
Like they
bastard
saw.
found the perfect moment, smashed through
The
a window,
wall.
and jumped straight into a
Wait, that's
hole.
like the... That's literally the intro to the game.
Farewell, my friends. I shall
I love
return.
his voice. His voice is so good.
Treasure doesn't shine brightest in lies. By the covenant of darkness, I shall steal your light.
Yo, what was that smile?
Man, it's devious.
Dull blade.
What the?
This shit looks crazy. Oh my god.
Yo, the game is not like this.
Nah, when fighting him it is.
To dance with the dust.
Wow. So why was he in their police space? What was he doing?
But
He had
today
to-
will be
he
the
had to,
end
like,
of
hear.
Mockingbird. This is his next mark. If we use it as bait,
Oh,
it's empty.
what?
the? Damn it!
He took it already.
How is this any different from regular thievery?
Love Vivian.
Don't you just love the look on their faces?
Yo, he's like
Too flashy.
bootlegged Moriarty.
Relax. Your dirty little secrets are
Oh.
about to come to light.
Oh, his
You'll be on your
porn.
knees begging me for mercy, hypocrite.
He stole their porn. Oh, Lycon heard.
What the?
Thanks for the
Yeah, he serves the rich.
He does, but it's a good rich person. It's like Bernie. He serves Bernie.
Bernie, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
He's not even rich.
Yeah, he's better off than us.
True.
Okay. Wow. As always, this shit hit. This shit was amazing. I have one big issue with it though,
What?
and they kind of implied it at the end, but I'm not sure. Why is he stealing from the cops? Like, unless the captain cop was corrupt and had like, some like illegal porn or something in that case or whatever.
Was it lore breaking for you?
Yeah, this is where like he doesn't do this. Like lore wise, I don't think he should be stealing from the cops. It's not something he does unless the cops are evil, which depending
Yeah.
on your stance, you might think that, you might not, who knows. But this is where, I mean, aside from that, man, this shit was amazing. There's like a little story to it. There's a little lore. Visually, it's amazing. The choreography was amazing. The fight scene is better than some anime fight scenes, honestly, that we're getting nowadays too. But my goodness, this was so fucking cool. Oh my god, it really hurts since like he's cool, but it's like it's just not enough, man. It's just not enough.
But he's out of like the 4 male characters, I think he's the coolest.
I think so too. I really like Lycon though. I don't know. I like Lycon too. They included a lot more people than just him in this trailer, which I find shocking too. Usually in these trailers, they only include the 5-star and that's it. They don't really even like show anyone else. They might reference them, but I think this is the first trailer where it's like they really went all in with the 5-star. They had Lycon, Vivian, Hugo. I mean, it's his trailer, so he's gonna be in it. But Vivian and Lycon win here, and I was shocked. Like, wow. I like that, though. I like that they're pushing the other people, too, with him, which is cool. Either way, though, this trailer was amazing. I really like this. And it's so sad. It just makes me sad that, like, gameplay-wise, he's just not for me, man. And Yishuan is gonna just power creep his ass instantly. So, it is what it is. But either way, James, what did you think?
I think it was pretty good. I don't know. Like he reminded me of like Moriarty, man.
He
Too
reminds me of
much.
Persona. He reminds me of Joker.
Like there's a Moriarty anime where he literally has the same design where he's like blonde hair and
I
red
know.
eyes.
I've seen it in the bot
And it's
game.
like
I've seen it in the bot game.
and like I feel like that's where they got the inspiration from.
Well,
To
I
be
think
honest, 'cause
it's good fucking inspiration. He looks cool.
yeah, his exact like motto is like you steal from the corrupt.
Wow. And there it is.
I just hope like is Lycon the Sherlock in this round.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. They have a nice relationship though. I
But,
like I
yeah.
like both of them.
I'm definitely gonna roll for him because I like him.
Okay. Well, I feel like you're gonna have to spend money then if Yishuan comes out. Unless you get lucky, but
I don't
either
know.
way.
Yishuan, I'll have to see.
I think
I
the
think I have
ultimate
enough.
well, only one way to know. We gotta see if your rolls are good. But I think ultimate showing of if Hoyo actually cares about him or not, will he only get 2 trailers? If he only gets 2 trailers, Hoyo doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't care. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, okay, so he's not a big deal.
They're too focused on like Star Rail right now to care.
Yeah, 100 million, man. God. Either way, though, hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you watch me live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. And I hope you all get Yishuan after I get Yishuan.